I hate interviewing. In an online application for a job, they actually asked me my favorite color. My answer was, I don't have a favorite color. What am I, Prince, where everything has to be purple? I don't like working either, but at least when you're working, you get paid. When you're interviewing, you're hoping they'll pay you. Fuck that interview. This should be me filling out paperwork to get started while they look at my resume and we carry on a conversation. If during the course of those actions something goes wrong, we part ways and that's that. Don't ask me what color I like. It's like another question in interviews which makes me want to flip the table over and walk out. How would you handle this situation? They'll lay out a scenario. Let's say X and Y happens. Would you do A, B, or C? And why? They're trying to trip me up. There's no right answer. They want me to fail. They might as well say, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 278. I'm going to be wrong because any asshole who asks that question, if they even have the number 147 in their mind, and I guess 147, they're not going to say 147. Oh my God, you're right. No, they're going to say, oh, I'm sorry. 129, really. No. Well, I don't have a favorite color. If I were to answer my favorite number, I'd go with 10. You know, 10 is the first double-digit number. It has that yin-yang quality of the vertical stroke and the oval 0 to the right of it. It kind of visually sets up the whole base 10 number system. Numbers 0, 1, 2, 3. They represent those quantities and symbols. You know, the Arabic number people realized, holy shit, we got the Romans beat. None of this I, V, X. Hold it right there. We got symbols, baby. We're going to do placeholders. Okay, representative numbers, symbols for some numbers up to 10. Okay, but then we're going to bring 0 in to complete the picture. Now, 0 is all the way down on the other end of the number line feeling left out, and the number of people are like, what? Dude, we have just the thing for you. The rest of the numbers are pissed off. You know, the numbers get together with the operands people, and they're like, yo, the number people just gave 0 a place in the whole number line, and we want it fucked up. Can you do an operation? Addition and subtraction are like, whatever, man, we don't care. Let them play. Add 0, what do you get? Nothing. Take away 0, it remains the same. Division is like, divide by 0, I don't know, makes no sense. What are you even asking me for? I'm busy dividing stuff. And finally, multiplication says, all right, numbers, fine, whatever. You multiply by 0, everything gets 0, okay? It's like some cheap consolation prize to shut the numbers up. Now, I know, I'm getting kind of literal with this number thing, but I'm not a numbers guy, you know? I mean, maybe that's why I'm feeling worthless looking for work and interviewing. I was never good with money, managing money. It's like some special skill like crossword puzzles or playing bridge that people master. I can't do that. I can't read the first 10 numbers not like I'm counting and read numbers like I'm reading a story, like reading short representative sentences. You know, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know, you might think, oh wow, the writer, he's just doing Hemingway. And then after those nicely paced, efficiently worded sentences, you get to 10 and the author makes a shift in style that changes your perception of what you're reading. It starts off like, it was raining hard. I was hungry. The restaurant was open. She looked beautiful, expressive. We ate. We laughed. A lot. We touched. But when I looked in her eyes and remembered how she had murdered him, or may have murdered him, or at minimum was married to a guy who was murdered, and no doubt had complex feelings about her now dead husband and her life after his murder, it sent a chill through me like that was one of those moments when time compresses and you realize later that night I could be lying on the floor of her cabin with my throat cut, bleeding out as she gets in the Lexus, leaving me to die, and it all started when we met for drinks that night, drinks I never should have gone on when I first met her interviewing for that job I never wanted, even though when she interviewed me for that position, we both knew there was a spark, and it was probably just as well that I don't take the job so we could go out and date and wind up back at her place. Anyway, that's why I hate interviewing. Thank you very much.